Well, hello there, real gamers. Retro Rob here. Welcome to Retro Rob Plays Everything. Today I'm going to do something. Stop noise! Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Not like super, oh my goodness, it's so different. Hey there, real gamers. Retro Rob here, and welcome to Retro Rob Plays Everything. Dog don't even like it. Hey there, real gamers. Retro Rob here, and welcome to Retro Rob Plays Everything. Today I have got a haul video of sorts for you. I don't do a lot of this type of video, but I do have an interesting trade that I did recently, and I thought you'd like to hear about it. Anyway, those of you who watch the channel regularly know that I had a rather unusual Ouya. An Ouya it's an Android-based game system that focuses on indie gaming. It was a big hit on Kickstarter years back, and it did really well. In fact, its Kickstart was one of the biggest. It was the biggest Kickstart up until that time, and it's kind of a cautionary tale on bringing a console to market, but it wasn't as terrible as many pretend it is, and my son and I used to have a lot of fun with it, so I have fond memories. I have about 5 of these, but one of them is kind of a rare one, and they did a deal with Reading Rainbow, and they were supposed to release this special edition Ouya that was blue and white. It was really neat looking. It was going to be signed by LeVar Burton, and in the end, Ouya wasn't able to deliver. They just no longer had the the ability to deliver for whatever reason, and they ended up shipping just a regular black Ouya, but it was signed by LeVar Burton. I had one of these, and I got it. To be honest, I got it pretty cheap. Added it to my collection. Again, I'm sorry, this is so referential to old videos, but I've mentioned in other videos that eventually when I retire, most of this is gone. I'm going to only keep the mobile stuff. So it's one of those things in my collection that I thought was neat and unusual, but it was probably going at some point. Anyway, flashback to the last Midwest Gaming Classic. I ran into John Hancock. He was visiting the Guys Games and Beer Room. Really nice guy, by the way. Had a beer. He noticed the Ouya, and come to find out he's a big Ouya fan. And this is the only Ouya he didn't have. And he's like, hey, look, I gotta have this Ouya. Which, yeah, how many times have you heard that in history? He's like, what do you want for it? And I'm like, I'm not really selling it. And he's like, you really just, throw out something, pie in the sky, don't care, really want it. And I said, the immortal soul of your firstborn male child. That's the first offer. He didn't want to go for that. But eventually I did. I said, let me think about this. And he was like, hey, no pressure, no nothing. I do really want it, and I'm willing to trade for it. So we actually, he's willing to pay for it too. But what are you gonna give me? $1 million. Yes, I want. No, for an Ouya. But anyway, we decided, hey, we'll communicate via email, and we did come up with a trade. And here is what we have. And I'll get started with that and be done talking. All right, here we go. Look at that. John Hancock's John Hancock. By the way, the guys at the Postal Service thought that was hilarious. They're like, that can't be dude's real name. Thought it was pretty funny. Anyway. Here we go. Well, there's some extras in here. All right, so let's see what we got. Oh, look at. There's a pin for the Video Game Museum. Look at that. Northwest Video Game Museum. Cool. I hear that that will be eventually on display there. I think we mentioned that. I don't know. I was a couple beers in when we were discussing this, so had to pardon. There we go. Look at that. We've got Retro Game Quest. This was not in the agreement, so that's really nice. An extra. We'll we'll do some playing on that, I would imagine, on Sorry Atari. It's got a little manual. Oh, look at that. Like that. That's about as homebrew as you can get, by the way. There's also Game Panic. Well, that's really cool. I actually love Atari homebrew, and I don't have a lot of it. Look at that. That is freaking cool. Thanks. I really like that. Dang. Didn't have to throw in anything extra. What do we got here? First edition has a small score bug that can be resolved. Huh. Oh, block them and sock them. Oh, it's a... Oh, yeah, nice. Look at that. I'll put this into... next time I'm doing a live stream, I'll put this as one of the options for the live stream. The other one's definitely I'm going to be playing on Sorry Atari. So that's really nice. That's way above and beyond what we had agreed on. So yeah, if you think I'm sending some extra stuff his way, yeah, I am. All right, and here it is. This was the trade. This is it. This is what we agreed on. And oh, here we go. I don't know how to unbox stuff, apparently. Yep. How many videos do I have? Like 800 or something. Don't know how to unbox still. And there we go, Airzonk for the TurboGrafx 16. And there she is in all her glory. Airzonk's a guy, I guess, his glory. But yeah, I've wanted this game for a pretty long time. I actually had it originally when I had my TurboGrafx 16 back in the 90s. And yeah, I sold it probably for $5-10. And there is what you can get for a rare Ouya. I want to thank John Hancock very much for this trade. I do appreciate it. Really nice guy to talk to. It's always nice to see when larger YouTubers are nice guys. Anyway, yeah, you know, it's kind of hard to value a rare Ouya because Ouyas themselves are not worth a whole lot. I know the developer's model goes for quite a bit on the market. I'm thinking this is something in between. Let me know how you think I did, how you think he did in the comments down below. And as always, if you liked what you saw, do me a big favor. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more, ring the bell, pull the pulleys, and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.